Welcome back. Now back to Syria, and whomever takes control in Syria will face a monumental task of rebuilding its economy. UN officials estimate that 9 out of 10 Syrians are living in poverty. Its economy has shrank by 85% since civil war broke out more than a decade ago. And millions have fled the country, which has also endured shocks like last year's devastating earthquake. I want to welcome to the conversation Khalid Al Terkawi, who is an economic consultant at the Jusoor Studies Centre, and he joins me from France. Khalid, great to have you today. We appreciate your insights. We just sort of laid out some of the really stark stats in terms of Syria's economy. What needs to happen now in terms of rebuilding?
Thanks for having me, first of all. And I think we have three stages, three levels for the Syrian economy. The first one is the next day of the revolution done. The next few days and weeks, will be focused on the main services. We are talking about the bread production. We are talking about the providing with the with the fuel of heating, and with the fuel for cooking, with the fuel for electricity. The country is damaged. The infrastructure for everything is not working as well as good. So the next few days will focus on the main services. And after that, we are talking about months, weeks to months. We are talking maybe 3 months. This stage will focus on the small businesses. The name of the game in Syria, we have more than 1 million small business in Syria. So if we can empowerment these businesses, we can make a good push for the Syrian economy. In addition to that, we have to help the vulnerable groups, like the detainees, like the women without any person for making money, to realize them from the past, providing support to them to build their small businesses, to engage this business in production. The next 3 years, I'm talking about the third stage, we expected that the focus will be on the reconstruction for the infrastructure that destroyed by the war, and also I'm talking about the school, hospitals, and everything in the city and village which damaged. So this is my opinion for the next level. Yeah.
But where do you see the greatest source of funding coming from realistically, whether it's wealthy Syrian expats? I mean, where do you see the most optimism, at least in the short term?
It's a very good question, because as you mentioned before, the poverty rate is about 80% of the population, and also the resources, the foreign reserve has been depleted. It been finished. So we are talking about now for very poor resources for the person who are in the authority. So the next days, the next 3 or 4 days from now, we are talking about the civilian society organization and NGOs, and everybody can help us to push or to provide the people with the services. But after that, we can manage with everything, with many of resources, like the gas, like the airport resources we have at Syria. We have many places we can take or generate resources from it. Like also we have more than 6 million person out of Syria, and they are sending money now for the people. We are talking about a big or huge amount of dollars and euro every month. So it will be good for the people, but for the government will be in the authority in the next month. Maybe it will be very difficult mission for making a revenue. We are without any balance for the next year. We don't have any budget also for the next year. And as you know, the oil, the main resources for the Syrian economy is not with the authority of the Damascus now. It's out of them. So it will be a very bad situation.
Yeah, it is certainly a tenuous time, celebrations aside, at least economically for the country. Khalid Al Terkawi, great to have you today. Thank you.